Hello, amazing Village Gathering. I am Director Sarah, and I had the joy of directing that camp for foster children that Nicole told you about a while ago. So I have some essential oil stories for you. But before I go into that, I just want to say thank you so much to every one of you who answered the call and donated essential oil products to our camp. We used all of them. Every single one. It was such a huge blessing. Every day the children's clothes and towels from swimming were washed in the thieves laundry detergent, and we used the hand sanitizer and the essential oils and the hand diffusers, and the list could go on with the donations that you guys sent in. One of the joys for me as a camp director was to hand what I call our fuel, which was the wolfberry bar and the Ninja packets, to our volunteers who you could just tell just needed a little energy encouragement boost. And so thank you so much for whoever sent that our way. So before I go into the essential oil stories, I want to tell you a little bit more about our camp so you understand the culture. So every day we had a daily theme, and in the morning, it was one of my favorite parts. We got everyone together in a circle, and the children drew what came to mind when we talked about the theme. So day one, the theme was full of joy, and so one of our little ones, this was her artistic drawing of what fills her with joy. Another thing that was so precious, and the children don't know this is happening during camp, but on the last day of camp, as they head into their cars, they're all handed their encouragement books. And every night, our volunteers fill every child's book with little notes of encouragement. So when they get in that car, there's 5 days just filled with love and celebrating who they are. Oh, it's just so precious. And then another fun thing for me was we were blessed to have so many beautiful donations come in for the children. And so the last day we were able to fill out these huge cloth duffel bags, one for each child, filled with toys, handmade blankets, books, and one of our volunteers is an artist, and so she wrote every child's name in huge letters on these cloth bags. And so as we were trying to pack everyone up, it's kind of a hectic day, the last day, and I look over and I see one of our volunteers holding 2 bags and carrying it up to the cars, and I just remember looking at that going, oh, I love camp. I love camp. And so that's a little bit about Bring Me Hope USA culture, and we just have so much fun celebrating these precious children and just helping them to forget just foster life for a little bit and have fun. So as promised, here are my essential oil stories for you. So one, it was the first day of camp, and so we had 4 girls and 9 boys, and the 9 boys were all in one room. And so they all come in, they're looking at where they're going to be staying, and they're climbing into their beds. And one little guy, I noticed, he kind of walked in the bathroom, and in the bathroom we were able, because of you guys, every child got their own Kid Sense toothpaste, and so they're all lined up with their names on it, and there's a little bamboo toothbrush right by it for each one of the children. And I noticed he walked in, got his toothpaste and his toothbrush, and kind of with this cool kind of swagger walk, walked over and climbed up to his top bunk and put his toothbrush and toothpaste nicely in the corner. And I just thought, oh, it's just so sweet to see how much they cherish it. The second story was we had this little 5-year-old, and she was just having one of those moments like 5-year-olds do, right? She was a little just a moment. And we really needed her to wash her hands and her arms, but she didn't want to do anything. And so I was able to grab the Kids Sense hand gel or body gel that you guys donated, and I was like, hey, let's pretend that this is fairy dust. And she went from kind of little having a stress moment to this huge smile on her face, and she put her hand out, and I was able to put it in her hand, and she washed it. And then the third story, and this one is so dear to my heart. So my sister, who's also our assistant director, every night she's a part of the bedtime routine. And before bedtime, she goes and she changes into this fairy costume with this beautiful like butterfly mask that has sparkles, and it's white and silver. And she goes to the rooms and she is the oil fairy, and she talks with an accent, and she takes the diffuser and puts oil in the diffuser, and then tells everyone to go get in their beds, and as soon as they do, that they'll get to have a little essential oils in their hands. And oh my goodness, it's amazing, especially in the boys' room. They're having all this energy, amazing, and then the essential oil fairy comes in and it just calms their nerves. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for enabling our team to just share essential oil care and love to these children, and just thank you for your generosity and your love in action. See you later. Bye.